We've got a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome, folks, to Denton, Texas, and the home of the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Tulane's offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season. Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, that's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Reed. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Has the first down and more. Tackle, but first down.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They keep him guessing with a run. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Catch made on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
strong opening drive. This is play number 11, 3rd and short. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10. Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. Sticking with the running game. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So North Texas's offense out there for their first possession. So here you go, an elite running back, Kirk, who's noticed on tape that the defensive front seven has struggled at times. He expects to have a big day.
Yeah, I think he should expect to have a big day, because if he gets to that second level of this defense, he can not only avoid these linebackers, he has the ability to accelerate and get to the end zone. So this defense better do a very good job of squeezing this running back, or it could be a long day.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down.
What a big gain by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today, and one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. 1st down and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's a quick grab. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The field goal is good. And we're all tied up now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. On the ground, it's Mobley. It's S the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere. So they get nothing in the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They'll run the option. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Hawkins. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Mean Green. They couldn't stop him there.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 10-3 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Mobley. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They'll try the ground game here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he...
End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tulane.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Gets some space around the 30. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Caught behind the line. It's Evans. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Breaks loose at the 40. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. The offense really clicking here.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down, looking for more now. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. He hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He keeps it on a design run. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Play action here on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Looking to throw here. Catch is made. Room to run here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. Heads up. The offense now operating in the red zone. Back to throw again. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short, easy 1st down. No, denied. Stop, bring up 3rd down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47. First down, looking to throw the football. And the ball is picked off. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Excitement there in the final play of the first half. A great effort, but they get him down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half? And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Caught in the backfield. It's Evans. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. Coverage team brings down the returner. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. Ball carrier tackled there.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
PHC up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Grab behind the line. It's Evans. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. No huddle now for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A screen to the wide receiver. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The shotgun running play call. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short completion of the tight end. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Now it's 2nd down here.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Gonna run it. It's Mobley. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
1st and 10 play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Reed. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Reed. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. How many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Mobley. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And the defense brings him down. Second and goal for the offense. Looking for a man. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1 yard line.
It's a good job by this defense rallying the football to keep him out of the end zone. Now we've got third and goal. You got to roll the dice as a defensive coordinator. Maybe bring the blitz. Anything you can do to offset the timing between this.
Touchdown, Tulane. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
And now the try here for the extra point. They knocked through the PAT to go up 6 points here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The shotgun handoff here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Makes the defender miss. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down play coming up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Spins away. Another spin, still going. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Here it is, first and goal, needing 7 points to take the lead. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Mean Green. This offense is still clicking. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He could go. Touchdown, Mean Green. The defense gets involved in the scoring. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Short pass finds the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The back's got it. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And the defense wraps him up. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Green Wave. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, here we go, Chris. They get the touchdown, and now it's all about the 2-point play. Which play do you go with? Under a minute to go and a chance to tie this game up.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the quarterback keeps it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another